name is Chloe from Miss McCauley's 2016-2017 Advanced Math class from Viking Middle School. I'm here to give you 10 steps for an awesome F-step in math. Before I get into those, I will explain.
There are steps A through H in any math concept that you will be learning this year.
Unless it's changed, but the F-step can be the most difficult or the most fun. The F-step is the second to last step in the concept that you will learn, which will show your teacher that you understand the concept that you learned.
There are different options to choose from depending on the concept, such as an easy task like playing a board game that will make your maximum amount of credit lower than a harder task. This video will be about my favorite option, the show you know or the you choose, that can give you the most amount of credit. This step allows you to do anything you want that shows you understand the concept you learned. You have 2 days to complete this step. Here are the 10 steps for an awesome show you know in math. Step 1. Know the requirements. Try to include all of them for the most amount of credit in your show you know. A. Give 3 to 5 example problems of the concept that you learned. B. Use a real-world situation where the concept would be used. I ran out of space there. C. Be creative. Yep, that's a requirement, yep. D. Something to keep in mind is that it should be able to be used to teach another student the concept that you learned. Step 2. Pick your option. There are many options to choose from for your show you know. You can use the provided concept organizer in your F-step section of your iPad as your final product, or you can use that organizer to remember what you're trying to show. Some ideas for your F-step are posters, stories, newsletters, video games. No, not video games, I'm sorry. Videos, games, and countless other things that can be done to show that you understand the concept. You can maybe even include your hobby or your passion. I believe there are also videos and links on your math teacher's website of other students' F-steps that you can use as inspiration. GoodNotes, Pages, or iMovie are the most simple apps that you can use. Step 3. Gather materials. Let's say you want to make something like a poster for your show you know. You need to gather supplies such as poster board or paper, coloring and writing utensils, or decorative items. Of course, since our school's method of learning is off of an Apple device, the most simple way would be to email your teacher an electronically designed poster that they can print. This is where you would want to fill out your concept organizer. Step 4. Involve your friends or classmates into your project. Including friends or classmates, with their permission of course, can make your project a little bit more interesting, fun, less time consuming, and can earn them a little extra credit. They can also supply materials, assist you in some ways, or give you feedback. Step 5. Decide on how to approach your F-step. Now, I'm absolutely not the most comedic person in the world, but I really do try to be one by putting in funny pictures or jokes in my videos that only I may or may not understand. I've done things such as written a story about a nymph or guiding fake newsletter. Yours can come off as serious, silly, funny, professional, or interesting. Depending on special occasions, you can change the theme. Step 6. Set a time or times. You should set a time that you will work on your project. If you don't have materials at school, you can ask your teacher to work on something else or move on to your interview step. If you can't bring your iPad home, or you didn't make much progress during your school time, then you may want to work on it at home. You can always email your teacher to extend the due date, or if there are any problems. Just don't be like me and stay up past midnight finishing these projects because you did not want to do it at school. Step 7. Start on your project. If you use the concept organizer, it will be a lot less hard coming up with the right wording and good scenarios. Because you have already figured it out, since you have materials and everything situated, you can begin to create your video or your story or whatever creative thing you want to do for your project. Some key points to remember while doing it are what concept you learned, how to perform it, the 3 to 5 examples in the requirements, a real-life scenario, and a recap. Let's say your concept was ratios. You would want to explain what I had said earlier. What ratios are, how to perform or use them, the 3 to 5 examples that are required, the real-life situation, and a review. Step 8, start on your project. Once you have completed what you want to do for your project, then you will want to view it to make sure you like how it is. Fix any grammar errors, take in and out things that you don't want or that you do want, or maybe ask your friends or classmates for maybe their opinion, some advice, or some ideas. Step 9, give to your teacher. You now have a final product, an F step that needs to go to your teacher. A physical object for your F step would have to be brought to class. One done on your iPad would have to be emailed. Wait for feedback from your teacher. Congratulations, you have finished the F step.
Step 10. Well, this isn't a step, but here are some tips that I have for you. Tip A, don't be like me, kids. Tip B, don't pull a cinder. Tip C, strive for a 5. Tip D, try. Through observation, I have realized a lot of students at Viking Middle School are being forced to come to school. They don't care about education, they hate all the teachers, blah blah blah. It doesn't hurt anyone to try to succeed. If you try hard, you will most likely get good grades. Good grades equals good student. Good student equals privileges. Privileges equals opportunities. Opportunities equals clubs and activities. Activities equals team lead, NJHS, etc. Activities also equal hard work. Hard work equals rewards. Rewards equal t-shirts, paper, candy, more paper, objects, more paper, wristbands, more candy, and so many other things. Being a good student will get you into high school, and that will get you into a good college. This is where that one show you know will get you. And gosh darn it, listen to your teachers. Thank you for watching this video on how to make an awesome show you know or you choose. Have a good school year.